Just a disclaimer, this is a reaction video. I am not TeamFourStar, and I never claimed to be TeamFourStar in any way. This is something that I do as just a way to show my personal appreciation for TeamFourStar and what they do. If you guys actually really enjoyed this video, please make sure to watch the original video and to support TeamFourStar in any way you can. Because at the end of the day, I am a fan of this series and that's why I'm reacting to it, and I don't want to be responsible to taking away any attention from TeamFourStar themselves. Because they're the ones who made the video, I'm just the one who's reacting to it. So without further ado, let's get the reaction started. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, and I'm going to be live reacting to TeamFourStar's Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 57. I've got to say, just as the first thing, I've got to say I've just been really enjoying the way they've been hyping up this episode, because essentially this is kind of like the finale of the Cell Versus series. This is the final Cell Versus, except it's Cell versus Mr. Satan, it's 12 minutes, and it's episode 57. It's almost like they've been waiting for this entire moment. They've been doing it every week, and now they take this episode 57, comes out the same time they normally do their Cell Versus, and this is the last one, and it's the actual episode, the actual continuation of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That is just so cool. This hashtag Cell Games have officially started, and that is just so cool. So in things I'm looking forward to, the real thing, and the only real thing I think is actually going to be happening in this episode, is the stuff with Mr. Satan. I think it's Antfish who is voicing Mr. Satan. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with Mr. Satan. This is kind of like, this is almost like one of the biggest moments he gets, at the very least in this season. And it is kind of interesting, because Mr. Satan is this character who, like, especially once you get to, like, you know, season 4, like the Boo Saga, he's actually surprisingly important, but in this arc, like his stuff in the Cell Games, he surprisingly isn't as big or as important as you think he is. He kind of has like one big moment, and that's basically it. And of course, his other big moment that is actually fighting Cell in the first place. I mean, I think you guys know what's going to happen in terms of, you know, if he's going how it's going to happen in terms of if he fights Cell, and if he's actually going to stand a chance. You know, I think you guys know it, but obviously what's going to make it funny is the fact that, well, he doesn't really realize. And let's put it this way, this was basically something that in the original series itself was basically comic relief. So I don't even know if they can really do much to make it funnier than it already is, but they probably will. The only thing I'm not going to say worried about, but the only thing I'm kind of thinking about is that I feel like they might actually end up doing like, if they put like a whole bunch of sort of professional wrestling jokes in, because they kind of did that a bit with Mr. Satan's first appearance. If they do that, it's going to go completely over my head, because I've never watched professional wrestling, so that's one thing that I know I'm not going to understand the jokes for that. The last sort of 5-6 weeks have kind of almost been a sort of calm before the storm that is the Cell Games, but then this episode is also kind of almost like another calm before the actual storm that is the Cell Games. So, you know, obviously it's not like the thing I'm most looking forward to, but like still, it's going to be funny, and I mean, it's going to be leading up towards the other stuff that I'm really excited to look to see and see what they do, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1.
The following is a fan-based parody.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Satan.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, they put Super in.
Animation,
they actually
toy animation, Shueisha,
and they put Shueisha in. Damn it! You're changing my muscle memory.
A challenge.
Oh god.
From a monster.
Oh god. Okay,
this
is
an
great already.
A promise from a hero.
I'm gonna squash you.
Fuck you.
You.
One ring to decide it all.
Are you filming up there?
Join us as it all comes together.
Oh my god.
That's the hashtag.
Okay, yeah,
Cell
professional
Games, only on
wrestling.
ZTV.
Definitely.
With your boy Jimmy
Professional
Firecracker
wrestling.
reporting live
Yeah,
on
Jimmy.
site as
Jimmy
the mighty Mr. Satan takes on the sinister Cell in a no-holds-barred fight for the fate of the world. Will it be humanity's last stand?
Yep.
Or will the devil get his due? Find out this Sunday at the Cell Games.
Sponsored by.
Presented by Heat.
Yeah, presented by. Chala, hey chala. Hashtag is beginning. Hashtag Cell Games. Hashtag again.
Got my wristbands on, my boots are tied, gonna grab my friends and fight a bug guy. Do-do-do, today is fighting day.
Goku!
Hey, Chi-Chi, you coming with?
What? No,
Why isn't
Look,
she could have come.
You've already
I
died
guess.
once. I can take that. I can make peace with that. You're a fighter, and to be honest, it's why I fell in love with you. But Gohan? Not Gohan. Not our baby boy.
Chi-Chi, come on,
Gohan
don't be
fight?
like that.
Goku.
If Gohan dies, that means the world's doomed anyway, so what will it matter? Okay, for the record, we know that I'm not great at this, but you know what I'm good at?
Leaving?
Fighting!
Maybe I'll get lucky and Cell and him will just kill each other.
Hey!
Sweetie, I can only afford to support 2 Saiyan mouths, and you've got a bun in the oven.
Oh God! I mean,
Hey,
like,
guys!
that works with
Ha!
Super.
Y'all ready for the tournament? Wow, did someone die? Oh gosh, where's Yamcha?
Nobody's dead yet.
Why are you all so glum, chums? Come on, today is fighting day.
Goku, last time I fought Cell, he basically tamborined me.
And he's gone through 2 transformations since
Tambourine.
we fought,
Yep.
so...
Dragon
Still
Ball
trying to
references.
come to terms on that one, really.
Long story short,
Vegeta.
we're basically just going for moral support.
Oh, I know, but I'm just so excited, guys. I finally get to punch him, right in his handsome face.
Why do you keep calling him handsome?
Because that jawline don't lie, and neither do I. Now let's go. I don't want nobody getting a swing at Cell before me.
Oh, sure. Like anyone else would be
Oh.
dumb enough to show up.
Jimmy Firecracker here, live from the Cell Game, presented
Yeah.
by Heat Tap. Because apparently nobody else would take this job. But don't worry about me, because Jimmy Firecrack corn and he don't give a f***. He'll take any job. He'll take every job. He'll take your job. And speaking of jobs, nobody else is here yet. Does Jimmy Firecracker gotta come down there and slap that perfect jawline? It looks like Cell is saved the
That
wrath of
perfect
Jimmy
jawline.
Firecracker as his first opponent has arrived. I'm receiving words that this is him, folks. The man, the legend, the winner of the 24th World Martial Arts Tournament, Mr. Satan!
Maybe shouldn't have made this an open invite.
The champ has stepped up into the ring. Better update that TVPG to TVMA, because you're about to see a full-blown massacre. Wait, what's this? The champ is calling us down. Come on, Larry. What do I always say?
Where there's smoke, there's firecracker, sir.
You're goddamn right.
That's
Mr.
terrible.
Satan, sir, what do you have to say to your adoring public?
First, to all the kids at home, do not recreate the violence you are about to see. Unless you buy the new Mr. Satan action figure, on sale now in stores everywhere.
Yeah.
And why, Mr. Satan,
course,
have you
professional
come
wrestling.
here today?
Well, aside
figures?
from being sponsored by Heat Tap, Mr. Satan never backs down from a challenge. Not when it comes to evil.
Is that
Vile,
Heat Tap sponsoring both
wretched,
sides?
Contemptible, wicked, monstrous.
Definitely shouldn't have made this an open
dishonorable,
invite.
Nefarious.
Oh, hey, it's Tenshinhan and Yamcha. Hiya, guys. How you doing?
Just heading towards the arena. Vegeta passed us earlier, flipped us off. So that was a good way to start the morning.
Yeah, but we totally flipped him off back.
I flipped him off back. You just waved and laughed nervously.
Look, I don't have your mutually sustained hate boner for the guy, okay?
I don't have a hate boner for him.
Dude, it's a pretty hateful boner.
Painful, iniquitous, execrable. Villain like you. Now, what do you have to say to that?
Are you sure about this?
Speak up, bug boy.
You look like an extra from a budget porno flick. The kind where everyone gets tested afterwards, even the cameraman.
You're...
Did they find you in the subway? Were you homeless? Did you get your start in bum fights?
This is getting oddly personal.
Do you have any actual friends? Any relationships at all that aren't about your money or your position?
I have a daughter.
Oh, that poor orphan.
Can we cut the commercial?
Another man has just touched down at the arena. Sir, are you looking to take on the terrifying Perfect Cell?
Get that mic out of my face before I give you a colonoscopy with your camera.
Message received, violent stranger.
Answer the question, Prince.
Yep.
do you plan to take me on? Because I'm ready to throw down when you are, buddy. Come on, let's toss you through a mountain of fire for old time's sake. The old silent treatment, is it? Don't tell me you came all the way out here just to stand around and look mean. Oh, I see you took my advice. You're waiting for...
Goku!
My dear Android 16, how wonderful for you to join us today. Are you here for...
Goku!
Of course, your little murder
no.
crush.
And another mysterious stranger has appeared from thin air. Where do
Let's
these
just hope
people
he
keep
can
coming from?
talk.
And who does their hair?
Later on.
Obviously, they're just hiding behind rocks, waiting to make their dramatic entrances, and using cranes and wires to make it look like they're flying. Similar to the practical effects we used in Sky China 2, Mr. Satan vs. Dr. Boyman.
That actually makes so much sense then.
Will
If
you
he
be
thinks it's
participating in the games
if
as
it's
well,
just
16?
tricks because
Or are you
he's
just going to
used to
sit on the
doing that.
sidelines like the prince over
Oh,
here?
that's so cool.
Okay, are you seriously just going to say his name over and over?
He is here!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if 16 can only say Goku, that would kind of not work later on in the series.
And our roster is complete. I hope this day finds you well, Son Goku.
Slept a little weird on my arm, but yeah.
I see you brought the whole gang along to witness our battle. Piccolo, Trunks. Tension on.
Kiko, how you doing?
Perfect.
Oh!
And Yamcha, what a surprise. How's it going, man?
Oh, good. I brought towels and water bottles.
And like that, you've already contributed more than Vegeta.
Hello, little duckling.
Hey, 16! Looks like they fixed up your dome real nice, huh, buddy?
Indeed, I am now operating at 100% efficiency. And for some reason, register 10 kilograms lighter.
Good on you, buddy. You look great.
Oh, hi.
They took
I'm
out
Son
the
Goku.
bomb.
Who are you? Huh?
I have waited oh so long.
Oh my god!
Please don't tell me, baby, I was wrong. Dreaming of you every night. Holding back until the time was right.
They're just shipping everyone.
Counted the days.
This guy's intense.
Excuse me, sir. Are you or any of your freakish-looking friends participating in the tournament today?
Oh yeah, I'ma go punch that cell a lot. In fact, if you don't mind, I'ma gonna go do that right now.
Okay, enough! Fuck! I am not playing second fiddle to a bunch of gym rats with too much time on their hands. I am the world martial arts champion, and I will be the one to defeat Cell.
There was a tournament? You won a tournament? I won a tournament! That means he's even stronger than Krillin.
Wait, hold on. What me specifically?
Dang it, and I really wanted a turn. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to let the champ handle it.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah? He's the champ. He's got this.
I can't tell if he's serious, and that's very concerning.
Now that we have rank all sorted out, I think it's about time I teach Cell where he falls, specifically at my feet, when I, Mr. Satan, end this little freak show once and for
Hope y'all ready to get down and dirty with the 3 hottest stars from the Y Network.
Hey look, it's the filler
New
squad.
challengers from the bitter rivals of ZTV.
Like we don't got enough knuckleheads hogging my spotlight.
Coming to you live from the Cell Games Arena, it's Pizza.
Ilushki!
And Coroni, and we are...
See, that works. That works.
Did those
Except-
people just die?
Don't be an idiot, Jimmy. Obviously, that was just an unmanned remote-control cargo robot with a voice recording.
And the cargo was people.
Damage for added effect. I'll give them points for effort, though.
Mr. Satan ain't no one's fool.
Go champ!
If we're lucky, it'll be that quick with this Satan guy, huh?
Krillin, people are dying and we're just watching.
Yep.
Now, Cell, if that is your real name.
It's actually perfect, Cell.
It's actually garbage. And Mr. Satan's gonna take out the trash.
Wait, you were serious? You're actually gonna fight? I thought you were just somebody's hype man.
I am the hype!
Kill him!
I'm trying to get this on camera, Gary. Larry. Cause I'm gonna end this in a single
Oh, I know this music. This is good music from Kai.
Faster than light.
And it's probably not gonna last very long, so. That. Oh, ow, oh. Oh god, that looks gruesome. That looks pretty gruesome. Yeah, that's the end. That makes...
Hello, my name is 16. May I please kill you?
Hold on. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Hey folks, Kaizeneko here. Make sure to check out our gaming channel as well as our post-release stream at 6 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/stream4star. Link in the description.
Oh, too late, I missed out already. Oh boy. Oh, that was fun. I mean, there was actually surprisingly a lot less Mr. Satan there than what I was expecting. Because, like, I don't know, I just thought it was like, oh, you know, if it's like all hyping up to Mr. Satan, they just have like a lot of Mr. Satan. But I didn't really think that, yeah, there's all that other stuff that kind of happens with other characters sort of interacting there. And that kind of, it was kind of interesting. Like, the stuff with 16, and it's like, I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is. It's like, it's almost just like him sort of meeting Goku for the first time and then like not really knowing what to say because he spent his entire life trying to kill him and now he's kind of too embarrassed to speak up. Like, okay, that musical sequence kind of was hilarious, but I also do find that interesting because when I'm looking at this now, I'm always just kind of thinking ahead because it's like 16's important. Later on in the Cell games, those filler characters I thought kind of at least sort of show up in the Cell games later on because they're feeling like they kind of put them in all the time and I don't really know how you could remove them, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do there either. But no, that episode was fun. Like, that was really fun. Mr. Satan might not have felt like he was like completely stealing the show, but I guess in a way that's kind of more appropriate because like when Mr. Satan was there and showing up and doing stuff in the original series, it's kind of like everyone is still sort of treating him like, no, you're not a big deal. I don't know why you're even here. Just go away. So it's kind of like the same thing there. I guess it's like, maybe I guess I was expecting Mr. Satan to be like a really big deal because TeamFourStar likes to, you know, really hype up the comedy moments. But then again, they did do professional wrestling references and stuff like that. And, you know, they did kind of make him look like a legitimate, actual kind of professional wrestler as opposed to just some random dude. And it's like it does also kind of explain why he's gonna be like so likely to just kind of brush off every crazy thing that's happening is just special effects, because that would like kind of make sense for his character. This is what I love about Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They just do things and then they make all these other explanations and the explanations actually kind of make so much sense you almost wonder that was the point of the original series. But yeah, next episode is going to be the first fight between everyone and Cell, and I think you guys can tell if you haven't even watched the original series, it's going to be Goku is going first up, and that's going to be so interesting. I mean, first of all, because I just actually legitimately like the fight in the original series itself, but second of all, like, they've kind of been building this connection between Goku and Cell and like this sort of chemistry they've got together. And it is honestly making me really interested to see their, like, specifically interactions in Abridged. But obviously that's not going to happen until next episode. This episode was fun on its own. It probably wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but it was still really fun on its own. And, I love that they were at the Cell games now, or the part of the series I actually really, really love. So it's just going to be really fun to see the next few episodes and everything up until like the end of the year or so when they actually finish season 3. It's like every episode I'm just going to get more and more excited. So this was fun. Next episode will be fun. Everything else will be fun. Obviously this episode was great. You guys can tell I liked it. So yeah, good job TeamFourStar, and I'm obviously going to be really looking forward to the next episode. So this is Gabby signing out, and goodbye guys.